Our vanity and bath sink, maybe the bathtub, some of these are going to vary just because this is like not drawn on Revit per se, so it's going to vary a little bit. It's not going to look exactly like this, but it's going to be pretty close. Okay, just knowing that you need a tub, a toilet, a vanity with a sink is good enough for right now. So if we go back to our drawing, first thing is the easiest, is the tub. So you'll find all of these in this component button. Up top, if you go to the architecture tab, component, over in your properties there's already a pre-listed amount of generic fixtures that come with the program. So we can probably find most of what we need in here. So for instance, we need the 3D tub, so you'll put the tub rectangular 3D. We're going to use that one. So if you click like right below the word where it's like blue right here, you'll left click once and you can see nothing happens until you touch a wall. This is an in-wall tub. It's not a freestanding tub, so you need to touch a wall in order to get it to place. So just bring it down into your floor plan, touching this northern wall, and left click once, hit escape a couple times. You can see your tub is in there. Now ours looks like it's backwards, so if you click on it you can hit these little arrows to flip the tub, so now it's going the correct way. And that's as simple as it is for a tub. Next is the toilet. So if you hit the component button, we go to our properties and go to the pull down, toilet domestic 3D. Okay, this is a one piece. I think in the drawing it's saying two piece, but for right now our purpose we'll just use one piece. So you're going to go to toilet domestic 3D. This one will allow you to place it anywhere. It's not the correct orientation, so we will rotate it once we've placed it. So just place it in there, hit escape a few times. Now if you click on it, you can see you can only flip it this way and that way, but we need to rotate it. So the rotate tool is right above it, right here. It's this little arrow in a circular that's like called rotate. Okay, if you leave your cursor there, it'll show you what rotate does, but we're going to select the toilet, then we're going to hit the rotate button next, and you can see now I'm in a command. It's asking me like, where do you want to start? As long as you start flat, whether it's starting here at 90, it doesn't really matter, but just don't start at an angle. You want to start flat. So I'm going to start flat at 0 like this, right? So I'm going to left click once and you can see it's starting to rotate it. I want to rotate it up 90 degrees. You can either type in 90 or you can just move your cursor until it goes to 90. Left click again and you can see your toilet is now rotated. Using the cursors on your keyboard is probably the easiest way to get this moved to a close proximity to the toilet, to the tub. It's supposed to be 18 inches from the tub, but we are not going to worry about that right now. I just want to get these in. The last thing we need to do is the vanity with the sink. Okay, so if you go to component, the pull down menu, there are two different types of cabinetry in here. If you go all the way to the top, you can see base cabinets. So you have base cabinets with 2 drawers at an angle, single drawer. But then if you go all the way to the bottom, it says vanity cabinet double door sink unit, vanity counter. So a vanity is your bathroom. The others up here, these are your kitchen cabinetry. You want to use vanity in the bathroom. So if you go down, we're going to select 48 inch vanity double door sink unit, 48. And as you move your cursor out, you can see it's this dashed line that represents that it's underneath something, so it's hidden line. We're just going to place it in, hit escape a few times, and then if you click on it again, you can see here's the arrows. This represents the front of your cabinetry, so wherever these arrows are, this is the front. So obviously we don't want it here. Looking at our drawing, you know, this is a little bit bigger, but we're just using this as an example. We need to rotate this 90 degrees, so we'll hit rotate, start flat, go up 90, then using my cursor I'm going to move it over so that the back of the cabinetry is touching the wall, or very, very, very close to the wall. Doesn't have to go all the way down to the bottom. We'll leave it like this for our purpose. So if you bring it all the way down, it's going to hit the door. So we're just going to move it up. There's no exact measurement for this one, for this activity. If we look at this in 3D, so everyone go up to the View tab, hit your little 3D View button, use your 3D cube up here to kind of like get it so you can look into the bathroom. You can see we have a toilet, a tub, and our cabinetry, but we're missing a few things. We're missing the countertop and we're missing the sink. Now I don't know why they don't just put them all together in this program. Maybe they do somewhere hidden, but they want you to customize it and make it all singular. So next we're going to place the countertop on top, then the sink, okay, to try to finish this out. So if you double click first floor to get back into your drawing mode, architecture tab, component, our pull down menu, we're going to go down to vanity countertop with round sinkhole. So as you can see, it's not oriented the right way, so we're just going to place it in, hit escape a few times, highlight it so now it is selected. Just like before, we're going to rotate. It's pretty much the same steps over and over and over and over again. Do not use these arrows to adjust it, just use your key to move it. It should fit just perfect on top of your base counter. And you want this double line for the back. That is your backsplash. The double line goes to the wall. That is your backsplash. You're okay to have some overhang in the front. So just get it pretty close. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just get it very, very close. So now you can see we have the countertop in. We're just missing the sink. Okay, so we're going to go back and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to component, pull down menu. We're going to look for the Vanity Sink. It's in alphabetical order, so it's under S, Sink, Vanity Round. We're going to select that and you can see it brings it in. You want this to fit so that the inner circle fits, so this would not be in the circle. You want it to be just like that, right there. So it fits inside. You're going to left click to accept, hit escape a few times, but obviously you could see that if this is your handles and your spigot, it's crooked, so we need to click on it, rotate it 90 degrees, and then voila, you have a sink, a toilet, and a tub. Repeat the same steps, the same orientation over in your other bathroom, and then we'll do the kitchen next.